God will lead you into a storm. In Matthew chapter 8, Jesus tells disciples that he wants to cross the lake. So they all get into the boat and they cross the lake. And while Jesus is sleeping in this boat and the disciples are setting sail, a violent storm arises and waves start to crash over the boat, and they become terrified and they yell that we are perishing. Keep in mind that a couple of the disciples are fishermen, so they've experienced storms like this before, yet they are still terrified. And not only that, they have God himself in the boat. So what do the disciples do? They wake up Jesus and are crying to him, "Master, we are perishing." And Jesus rebukes the winds and the waves, and instantly there was a great calm. And then he turns to his disciples and asks them, "Where is your faith?" This shows me that God will lead you into a storm, into a situation where you are uncomfortable and where you are experiencing conflict and your emotions are riding high, and he wants to see how you are going to react. And I think an important part about this passage is that Jesus was asleep while the disciples were taking on this storm. He wanted to see how they would react and how they would perform in the midst of chaos. And he does the same with us when we are facing adversity. He wants to see if we are going to trust his promises, that he is with us and will not forsake us, that he is for us and not against us. Or are we going to believe in our emotions, the fears, the anxieties, the doubt that creeps into our mind? When you're experiencing these hardships, take note and take inventory of what thoughts are coming into your mind, what fears are being exposed, what emotions are coming to the surface, because Jesus is trying to peel back the layers and expose some things that you need to work out in yourself and that you need to bring to him. Just remember that when you're going through these situations that feels like a storm, that Jesus is in your boat. You have the Lord of creation by your side. But I hope you guys enjoyed today and have a great rest of your day.